Hello everyone, this is Patsy here, and today we are stuck in the castle area, but we've got to head back real fast. If you guys remember, yesterday we came to the conclusion that we're missing a few things that we need. So, for example, cobblestone, is kind of important in this kind of a project. So we're going to head back real fast and just grab some of that stuff. But even before that, we shouldn't jump the gun here. We did also decide that we're gonna switch over to another project for the day because we've been working on this castle for a few, and I think it's getting excessive, and I think that it's time we do something else because of two reasons. One, like I just said, we've been doing this for a few days, and I think it'd be fun to, switch it up a little bit. And the second thing is, well, I almost just died. The second thing is that eventually we're gonna run out of cobblestone. I mean, that's kind of obvious. We don't have enough to last forever, and the only way to get more is to chip away at stone, obviously. So the best way to do this is to work on a project because we could mindlessly mine coal or stone like this, or we can do something useful and actually create something by mining more. So we can either work on the house, or we can go down below and focus our resources a little bit on this staircase down to bedrock, which we did hit, if you guys do not remember. So we've got a couple of... Oh, I need to patch that in. Let me just patch this stuff real quick. We do not want to be exposed like this. Let me, let's see. Okay, we've got some basic stone here. So we'll take this stone and we'll just craft them into, with the stone cutter here, into some of these brick stone blocks, and we'll use those to patch up this wall. I forgot that a creeper just exploded the other day. I'm gonna go outside to do it. And he kind of was a little bit intrusive of our home here, our beautiful home. And I know this doesn't really match very well. There's cobblestone, stone, brick stone, and wood, but eventually it will make sense. It will all make sense. But let's just double check our inventory here before we go down below and make sure that we've got what we need. So I've got a sword. Oh, what the heck? No. What? You dumb spider. What is this? What is this, huh? I was just trying to show that... Oh, okay, I'm gonna make some bread. We need bread right now. I'm gonna die otherwise. All right, so we've got a pickaxe, a sword, a bow, shovel, and that's basically it. So what we'll do, we will get the second staircase ready down to the mobster trap, and then we will look into the actual transportation of getting us up and down this thing within reason, because we kind of went over this, but there's no way in heck we're actually going to walk up this thing every time. We've got to have a rail system of some sort, So as I head down, I'll just do the basic chip out, just 2 blocks, just enough to get in. But of course, our head will bonk on these blocks above us. But as we come back up, after we get to the bolt hem, we will solve that problem. We will go ahead and chip off that last block, make sure we got nice wiggle room for that. So, the actual trap itself, oh shoot, the actual trap itself isn't something we're probably going to be too focused on today, because I think today alone we should be able to get the staircase kind of finished up. I'm going to check on my iron stash, gold, and redstone, and see if we can handle making an entire rail system up and down this entire thing. I don't know if we got the resources to do that right now. But, we may. I don't know. And one other thing also that we can take into account here is that there's tons, just loads of diamonds, gold, redstone, iron, coal, all that stuff at the bottom of the world, which we basically, we've gone down to bedrock down there. And so, if we wanted to even, we could go down to bedrock and we could, harvest these things and then build the system, the rail system up through the stairs. But the bad thing about that is that means that we have to go down there and do stuff first, and we don't want to have to go up and down and up and down. We just want to take care of a big chunk of the project. So I may have to, figure out how to do this. We might just have to go down there and not come back until we've got enough resources, because we're going to need enough iron to have pickaxes and stuff like that before we start on the project itself. So we don't want to spend everything we have, on making this railcar system. And we're going to have to exchange this gravel too. We don't want to have a rail system on gravel. We're going to have to switch it over to stone. But that's okay for now, though. Obviously, we're just using it as a staircase for the time being. And gravel is actually really nice for this kind of stuff, just to quickly get through it, mine it through. It looks like, I think we're quite close. I mean, okay, it doesn't look that way, but I don't think it's that much further. I know that the bedrock is quite down there. We kind of went over the fact that we're up in a mountain. So, you know, if I go to the top of the mountain that we're living on, we're basically touching the clouds. So, it's we couldn't really have started from a worse part. But the reality is, if I had started it lower anyway, it would have been away from the house, so I'd have to walk it down anyway. So it doesn't make much of a difference that I'm doing it this way. I think it's more convenient this way. We'll just have it, you know, all within the house itself. And then, you know, we're gonna have to time it eventually too, because I'm curious about how long it actually takes to get from the bottom to the top of this. Not by walking, I'm talking about the minecart. When we actually can ride up this thing here, I want to know how convenient it's going to be for us to collect resources. And you're probably wondering, you know, why is it that I'm going to bedrock? You know, why don't I just do it, you know, 10 blocks down or something? Because that would be closer and it would be much more convenient for collection, and that is true. But at the bottom, that's where the real resources are. You know what, maybe if you guys wanted to, we could even do branch mining at the bottom and then actually make the trap further up. I would be open to that. So, in which case, this entire thing is basically pointless, but, well, maybe not. You know, if we want to come down here and branch mine, I guess we could always use this, and I can see bedrock from here, so we're very, very, very close. Okay, yeah, it's a long way. It's definitely a long way, but it'll be worth it. You guys will see the investment of doing this is extremely valuable. You know, I think it'll always show that way too when you guys start to see what kind of stuff this yields, you know. And if you haven't done this before, if you haven't ever done any branch mining or anything of this kind of a sort, then you're going to be very, very interested in how this works out, because, you know, a lot of people just kind of do typical mining and stuff, which is fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I actually like that, but, you know, it's not as efficient as using this branch mining technique, which I will show you guys at the bottom of this thing. You know, that only took about 5 minutes to get this whole thing cleared out. We came from the castle. Not too bad, really. Quite fast. So, now that we're here at the bottom, this is where you have to make a decision. We don't want to be too close to bedrock when we're making the trap, because, you know, it's relatively obvious. If we have to go any lower to build parts and mechanisms for the trap, it's going to be impossible. So, usually, if I find that this is the highest level of bedrock, presumably, we usually go, like, 4 blocks up. So, we've got 1, 2, and then right about here should be safe. This is where it is. Because now, even here, we should be able to see the resources that are below us. But, you know, if we're just doing branch mining down here, that's what I'm trying to decide right now. If we're just doing branch mining, this is a different system anyway. We're going to be doing something else. So, for now, just for now, we're gonna assume that I'm going to build the trap up above, okay? So, we're going to build it up there somewhere. And down here, well, the thing is, though, I know I can't decide. The thing is, you have to dig such a huge area when you're doing this. It makes it so much easier just to dig it once. I don't know. We'll just go. We'll just start and then we'll figure it out. So, I'm going to show you guys how to branch mine. So what you do is you just dig down one aisle, okay? And you also have to be very careful down here, to be kind of paying attention, because lava is prevalent down in these deeper areas. And so we have to be extremely careful, because sometimes lava will just pop out of nowhere and then you burn up and die. So, we want to be careful. Alright, so I'm out of a pickaxe. But, do not fear. We don't have to go all the way back up. If we did, I might just kill myself. We're just gonna pop a crafting bench. And the thing is, you actually should have a small center down here anyway, for processing stuff. Which I didn't really build. I accidentally forgot to, because I used my pickaxe up. But that's okay, we'll get that looked at in a minute. So now we've got 4 of these iron ingots. Just fortunate, we just have barely enough to actually finish this. So, basically what we'll do is we'll dig way deep. Then, we dig a block like this one. And we skip this one, and then we dig this one. What that does is that allows us to have both of these exposed. So we don't have to dig through all of the stone to see the resources. We just have to dig every 2. I don't know if that makes sense, but if it does, great. And if not, then in a second here, as I actually go to do it, you guys will see how it makes sense. So now we've got enough iron, so we'll go ahead and craft up another one of these pickaxes. So, if I was to start, I would start maybe here. Now, dig a couple blocks, okay? Just to kind of get it shown so I can see. And I do the same thing on the other side. Alright? And then this one's got gravel. And then you go down 2 blocks and you start again, okay? So right here. Now, what this does, again, I'm going to explain it, is if I was to dig down here, right? This aisle right here. Then I'll be able to see any resources in this aisle. And I'll be able to see any on this block. And on this side, I'll be able to see any in this aisle and then on this block. So I don't have to dig all of the stone through. I just have to dig every 2. That's kind of the point of doing this. It's very efficient, you know, as far as time and resources go. And of course, if you're trying to get all the stone, you can just harvest the stone anyway. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll come back and get the stone, you know, if we're feeling like we need more stone. But usually, of course, this is the main part of the branch mining we're going to be doing. So I'm going to dig this one quite a ways down. We're going to dig it very deep because that's the way. Oh, this is diorite or something. One of those weird blocks. I always get confused with the gravel versus that stuff. So down here, oh, there's a lava. There's the first lava instance. I just warned you guys about this. So this becomes a problem. What we have to hope is that right above us is not a lava pool, because if there is, it takes forever to figure this out. So hopefully we're able to just take care of this. Okay, we're just gonna be careful and try to place a stone block up there. Okay, there's nowhere to place the block. That was weird. So that means that there's probably something going on up there, probably a pool of some sort. But we'll go around it and see if we can figure it out. Okay, still same thing right there. Oh no, this is not good. Sometimes if you run on one of these, we'll just have to dig a different direction because you don't want to. What the junk? And sometimes lava's a good sign. That can mean, you know, it can mean anything. It can mean there's a cave there, or it might mean nothing at all. But we're gonna find out. So let me go in here and craft some more torches. We're kind of running low on those. And we'll just dig right here. And I'm gonna check this block. Okay. Taken. I couldn't do anything there. Basically what you do is you try to run under the lava real fast and place a block on it so it stops trying to run. But obviously this lava is oh, I can't place a block. This lava is not really that close to an item, so that becomes a bit of a problem. We're gonna keep going around. And you know, some people at this point would just probably start digging a different direction, but this is the way our stairs face, and so I wanted to go this way. Now I'm gonna see. Okay, lava's not showing up here. So we can assume, okay, we got it. We can assume that it's stuck in that area. So now what you do is you can start to kind of figure out your way over there. So I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna go up higher, just because I'd prefer to figure out if there's anything in there. You know, sometimes there's little lava rooms linked to an entire cave, which isn't really the goal. Of course, I told you guys we're looking for other stuff, not a cave. More, we're gonna be doing branch mining, but if there is one here, we may as well use it. Caves are very nice. Ooh, what did you guys just see? We just saw a cave. All right, so there's actually a cave up there. So we'll go around it, and the nice thing about this too is we can actually easily exterminate all of the lava. We can just pour water on top of it, and they'll all turn into obsidian. So we'll get up here real quick. I don't know if I have any water on me. Nope, but I do have some. Oh no, wait, I do. Well, I do. I have a bucket on top. Perfect. All right, we've got water. So this will make things even easier. And some people would prefer to harvest the lava and use it. Maybe we will. I don't know. But for now, I just kind of want to get rid of it so I can... Oh, wait. No, it may not be a cave. It may just be a lava pool, in which case those are very annoying. But we can get rid of it. So that's a nice thing. Because I've got water. Otherwise, we'd have to cover every single block with, you know, cobblestone or something like that. So it's nice that it's like this. We've got some redstone, which proves just how deep we are, which you guys already knew. But right here. So we want to get rid of this lava. And I'm trying to think of the best way. Like I said, we could do the... Ooh, gravel falls through, right? Okay, so maybe we will just cover it up. Well, no, we might as well just use water. Because then we can come back here later and have... Oh, I just saw some iron too. Sweetness. Okay, we're going to cover the rest of it up. Okay, perfect. I saw some iron over here too. We're going to grab that. So now what we can do is we can go back to the little the thing we were making, and we can keep digging that direction, you know? We can come back here later if we want to get some obsidian. Right now, you can't really make the nether, obviously, but there is the nether reactor. So the actual obsidian does still prove handy in that way. So we will probably come back later. Now, we're going to be careful. Oh, there's still some here. So that was odd. So we'll just keep placing water. It looks like some of the... So basically what happened... Oh, shoot. Is that obsidian? No. No. We need diamond. We need diamond to deal with this kind of madness. So it looks like the lava pool was deeper than that one layer. That's why I failed. Oh, gosh. Now we've got an even bigger problem. Okay. Well, for now, we're gonna ignore this and pretend that it's not there. Oh, gosh, dang it. There's some lava. Okay, got water. Alright, so I stopped the lava, sort of. I don't know. No? Okay, well, we're gonna head back, and we'll just dig down some of these. I mean, essentially, it's the same thing. I mean, one of these could be the main canal if we want it to be, you know? Because we can just branch off those directions. But sometimes I just like to go, you know, with the flow of the staircase, which happens to come down this direction. Okay, so we've got some iron right here. Sweetness. Sweet. Oh, wine, that's so lame. It's so lame. Oh, we can't even pick it up. So that means I didn't pick the other one up either. Shoot. What? Okay, well, do I have anything I can sacrifice? I probably should just make a chest, you know? Kind of store some things down here since we're working in the underground anyway. We should probably be playing it safe. So, I am going to first, though, kind of carve out a small room that we can work in and have a chest in, have this crafting bench, a couple of furnaces so we can actually process things and work down here. And I think we should have enough wood down with us right now. We should be able to live down here for a while and process things and use them for that purpose, and torches especially. So, let's craft ourselves a... oh, can't carry that stuff. Okay, well, there's that. What do I not need? Well, I need everything, but I'm going to throw this andesite, I guess. It's andesite. Andesite, andesite. Okay, we got a chest. Beautiful. All right, now we can start throwing things in here. And we're going to have so much cobblestone to transport later. It's going to be insanity. So we're going to throw it all in there. Same with the dirt and the wheat. We don't really need those. Don't need this, whatever that is. And the diorite stuff. Well, I don't even know all the names to those things anymore. There's so many random different ones. Okay, and I'm going to move this stuff back a bit. So, do I have an axe? I thought I did. No? I guess I don't have an axe. I swear. Oh, no, I do. Oh, my heck. I don't know why I can't see today, guys. I don't know what my problem is. First, I didn't think I have water. Then I didn't think I had an axe. I have all these things. All right. Furnace and a crafting bench. Pop those in the corner. And there we go. We're good to go. So, this part, we didn't finish the ceiling, of course. All the way up to the top, but that's okay because, like I said, it's just one block and we can get through that quite quickly. We just, you know, we're going to walk up here and just do this. But before we do, of course, I think we might still stay down here. Let's see. I've got 7 logs, 48 torches, 14, a stack of sticks. We could probably do this for a bit. We've almost got 2 stacks of coal too, so this is good. This is very nice. So, alright guys, we got this whole thing set up down here, this little system, and we're going to be able to get some diamonds. I'm quite confident that in the next episode, we will have diamonds. It's pretty much guaranteed with how many spawn per chunk down here. By the time we get through a few of these, we will have diamonds. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and I will be back again tomorrow with the next one.